Good evening. Hello, good evening and welcome. This is the 7 o'clock show. Bum, 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 bum. The question I'm asking myself is anyone going to turn up? I've made it quite clear what's going on, but I've no confidence whatsoever. So I'm going to stand here talking to myself for a little while until someone turns up. So as yet, no one has. One person's turned up. Jazz is here. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. Good evening. 3 people. Good. Oh, that's the scrolling. I wanted the scrollings. I'm on portrait tonight. Do I look any different in portrait, by the way? Do I look any different? Has anything changed? Comments are here, which is good news. I see Ian's turned up, but no comment. No. Okay, maybe Kim's here. It's scrolling. Hey, I think it's all good. Ian's here. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. I will be when a million people turn up, obviously. How you doing, peeps? You all right? What a day. What a shit day. I've got theories about this, which I'll talk about when... Hello, Julie. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's lovely. Oh, it's going around as you two, definitely. When it was, thank you. All of you. It's happening. But thanks for coming along. I wonder if all the others are going to come over. Because wasn't it difficult, was it? You know what I mean? Once I told everyone, it's quite easy, isn't it? Sorry, someone's telling me about something. It's quite easy, isn't it? No hardship, was it? You just... did you have to like me first? I don't know. I tried to learn today. My daughter's boyfriend was telling me how to do it, and I think I've done it, haven't I? I think, having said that, it's only 11 of you, so I don't know all 13 now. It's building. I think once we get sort of toward the 30, I'll know for sure that it's all right. It's all working. Because your regulars are on. I just need more of the regulars to prove my point, really. And this scrolling thing's not working, though. Go live with Ian. Do you want to go, Ian? Do you want to come in? I'll do it. Do you want to come? Come in, mate. Come and say hello. I look tall. All my dreams are coming true tonight. Hello, mate. How are you? Did you want to come on?
What's going on here then?
Hello, son. How are you?
What
right?
I push? Yeah, I'm a bit like you, Jerry. Pressing all buttons and nothing's going right.
Did you not mean to do that?
No, it just come up with connection, so I just touched it.
What's happening is now, I don't know if it's the same for you, but I can only see half my head. Can you only see half my head?
No, I can see all of it.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'll see if I can get out of this.
Yeah, all right, mate. Listen, see you later. Cheers, buddy. This will help you watch. Hang on. Yeah, good. Right, press the right button. We're all good. Stuff's happening. The only thing is the scrolling. Like, hello, Sarah's here. I'm so pleased. Sarah, because I've written Mia. Hello, Mia. Hello, Emma. Oh, Polly's here. Emma, you're all here. Oh, come on, God. Miriam's hello, Miriam. Hello, Oki. Oh, great. The only thing that's not working is the scrolling. I wonder why that is. I'll have to ask my son. I'm going to call him my son-in-law. He's not married to my daughter, but I can't say my daughter's boyfriend. Bores me. I'm going to call him my son. His mum will be on later anyway. It's good, isn't it? It's working, folks. At least you lot are on, eh? The important people. Who are we missing? We're missing Wace. We're missing Steve Dawson. We're missing Wayne Harper, James Walker. So we're still missing a few of the regulars, aren't we? But I'm confident now. I'm confident I can broadcast from here from now on. Does my hair look dodgy tonight? I don't know what it is, but my hair looks a bit iffy. I don't know if it's this light. So I've got a different light on. And I don't know. Does my hair look iffy? Hello, Bill. Hello, mate. You right? And the light. Why's happening? Oh, hang on. Let's tell you what. It's a little flashy button. There you go. That's better, isn't it? That's it. I knew there was something wrong. Bloody hell. For a minute there, I thought I was black. Hello, Abby. Hello, where you been, darling? Where you been? Come on. I'm so happy. Lee's here. Lee Jones is here. So happy. I'm so happy that I finally got to grips with technology. I can do anything now. I can do anything now. Oh, I'm so chuffed. So chuffed. Brilliant. What a night. But, right, now there's plenty of you in. The weather. Isn't it odd? Don't you think it's odd, right? All the time we had 100% lockdown, the weather was 100% beautiful. The sky was clear, wasn't it? Every day the sky was unencumbered with clouds or anything. It was absolutely clear. Now we're back. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. This is what I think happened, right? I think the government, the top people in the world, the glitterati, they've got all the top bods, right? They fucked it up. They've made a mistake. They've messed the world up. They broke the world. They broke the sky, right? They broke the world. Nature was well pissed off. They realised if they didn't sort it out sharpish, for a lot of us, right? They went into a lab. They invented a virus. They thought, we've got to get them in for a couple of months while we fix the Sky, right? We've got to get this fixed, right? So they invented a virus, but they cocked up. They invented a virus, mate, but it was too dodgy. It was too dangerous. Ended up killing people. They didn't expect that. They thought we'd just get the sniffles for a couple of months. Ended up killing people, right? So anyway, now, obviously the death rates are falling. That's brilliant. They've lifted lockdown. What's happened? The Sky. Nature said, no, sorry, you lot. No. Hello, D's. Hello, people. Sorry, it's not scrolling on its own. It said, so the Sky and Nature just said, no, we're not ready yet, mate. Have some of that. Get them all back in. Fix this Sky. Trump, Johnson, I don't know any others, I'm not educated. All the other top boys, right? Bird from New Zealand, she's right, lovely lady. French geezer, all you lot German, Angela. Get yourselves together, fix this Sky sharpish, or humans, you're gone, right? That's what's happened. You heard it here first, right? I'll be silenced. I probably won't be here tomorrow. I'll be silenced. You watch. You watch. They'll cook up some sort of story, won't they, that I've done. Do you know what I mean? They'll make up something I've done. They say I shoplifted a packet of Pacers from Martin's in Malden High Street. They'll say that. Make that up. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I was also looking at this day, what I do every day. I have a look at on this day in history, just to educate you people, really, and myself, to be fair. But I like to share my education. I'm not one of these people who keeps all his intellect to himself. I like to share it with you lot, my friends. And so I found it. But what dawned on me was, I picked up a few things, right? I do things pollution, Lauren, yes. I picked up a few things. You're like me, a Luddite. I'm a Luddite Jew. And right, a few things I picked up. French transported the first African slaves to Louisiana on this day in 1716. Boo to the French. I don't know what boo is in French. I imagine it's bleh, bleh to them. 1944, D-Day begins with Operation Overlord. 1982, 30,000 Israeli troops invade Lebanon. 1972, US bombs Vietnam. And I was thinking, did anything good ever happen on this day in history? And I had a look. Nothing good happened this day in history, right? So I went shopping earlier, which I'll tell you about in a minute. There was an old lady, she was struggling to get some stuff in her car, so I helped her. And I thought, put that in the On This Day in History. On This Day in History, Jerry Che helps an old lady into her car with shopping. She doesn't know I've got COVID. Doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. So that happened. Also, this scrolling's night. Bloody hell, I found you. Brilliant. Alison's here. P-Beans is here. Who are you, P-Beans? Pacers. Yeah. Oh, no. Pacers. You remember Pacers? Oh, lovely, isn't they? Do you remember a green and white stripe? Celtic mints. Great name. I was going to say, yeah, also, the Beatles recorded a song called Besame Macho, right, in 1962. The reason I bring that up is because Pete Best played drums on it. Pete Best played drums on it. Now, hasn't he got to be one of the most unlucky blokes the world's ever known, isn't he? Pete Best, the drummer for the Beatles. And they sacked him, and he doesn't know why. Do you know he's never spoken to him since? Too bloody right and all. Do you reckon surely they've got a little direct debit? And do you reckon a little standing order set up for him? Do you reckon they must have, wasn't they? Do you know what I mean? Like, really, they must have. Well, do you reckon they probably slide him, I don't know, just £1,000 a month or something? Do you know what I mean? Which isn't that much, you know, bearing in mind the money they made. But it's a gesture, isn't it? I'd like to think they did it. If any of you know any Beatles, will you just let me know? Just ask them, will you? Just ask, see what they say. Because I'd love to know that they've done that, you know. I'd love to know they've done that. So, hello, Andy. Hello, mate. You all right? Yeah, it took a while. How did you find me, peeps? Did you? I'd love to know. Did you type in Jerry K and you found the page and you went on the page and clicked live? Or did it tell you? Did you all have to like me first or follow me or whatever? Did you do any of that? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. And I'd like to know, I bet you there are some people who probably still can't find me, maybe. But as I say, you lot, I'll ask the ones that I remember, like Wayne Harper, Steve Dawson, people whose names I remember. Who's normally here? Becky Swift's not here, I don't think, tonight. She's irregular, isn't she? My sister's not here. That's a good point. My sisters aren't here. Oh, no, my daughter. Actually, where are they? Where's the family? It's a family. Maybe they're here. No, here are they? Oh, yeah, whenever they are. Can someone just give them a shout for me? Right, shall we do a quiz? Shall we do it? Yeah, let's do it. What do? We do Who Am I? Don't we? You know how it works. I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell Ocky's here. Ocky's here. Of course he's here. You don't remember Pacers, Ocky? Blimey. I'll bet he is here. Jazz, you had a notification to Sales Live. All right. Is that because you liked me, do you think? Or, well, you don't know, do you? What I'm asking.
I wonder if that you had to like me already, I wonder. Anyway, good, you're here. Important people are here. Well, apart from the important people that aren't here, obviously. That's the important people that aren't, just in case they watch later. Where's Joe Cooksley? People like that. Right, so here we go. Who am I? I was born in 1930. It's quite an old one, still alive. Born in 1930. I'm a highly decorated actor. I'll leave that there for a second. I'm born in 1930, highly decorated actor. Who am I? I have to scroll to... Why do I not scroll? Came up as a really accepted page invite. Yeah. Not as unlucky as John Lennon. It's a fair point, June. Yeah. Oh, Joy is there. Oh, Joy's there. Hello, Joy. Found the page, liked it, and comes up straight away. So yet to like it. Okay, then pick the one that said live. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds as though it's doing what it should do. Maggie Smith, Michael Gay, neither. Good shouts. Good shouts. I'm not going to give you any more. I'm going to give you that for a second. Because the next clue, actually, the more I think about it, is quite a big clue. So, what was it? All right, I have a son. Who's also an actor. But know when... Oh, blimey, it's loads of you. Michael Caine, Clint Eastwood, Richard Attenborough. I'm going to see you live now. Mia Sean Connery. Mia Whiteman. Well, she's back. She's back, isn't she? She's back. She's on. No, don't sing Gary Glitter, Jill. Come on. She's young, gifted, and back. Any other songs you can think of with back in? Mia's it, basically. Mia's back. Back with Sean Connery. Sean Connery, folks. I'll say more. When did you get it, Mia? Did you get it before I said about the son? I'm intrigued. I was a highly decorated actor and I have a son who's also an actor. But other than playing a much heralded character on the small screen, did little else, big one. My first major starring role was in 1962, and like my son, I also played an iconic character. We all know that is, obviously. Hello, Denise, by the way. What have I said? The Sunday Herald had me as the greatest living Scot, following a reader poll, and the sexiest man of the century in 1999. I've starred in 7 films as a character I'm most famous for. Well, you know, don't you? So, well done. It was Sean Connery, guys. Well done before. Well done, me. I wish I could give you more of a prize. By the way, Andy, that signed copy of the Soul poem, it isn't on its way to you. I was going to say it was, but that would have been a lie, but it will be. I'm going to do that. Mia, what would you like as a gift, as a prize for winning that? Name your poison, Mia. What would you like? You deserve it for getting it so quick. Good work, good work. Just a little story. I went out earlier, and as I said, and there's quite a few cars on the road, which was annoying me, because I just thought I'd be alone. But anyway, I got in a roundabout, and this bloke was sort of cut me up a little bit, and he was eyeing me, you know, across the thing, give me the big one. And I looked at him, and I thought, fuck off, mate. Excuse my language. I'm not in the mood. I wasn't in a very good mood earlier. I thought, you know, sod off, mate. Sod off, son. Do you know what I mean? I said, you don't want any of this. That's what I was thinking. I didn't say that. You don't want any of it. You don't want a piece of me. I was thinking, you know. I'm looking at him, and I noticed he had boxing gloves dangling from his rear view mirror. And I thought, probably going to leave that. Did you do that? Did you do that? Do you know what I mean? If you see the old boxing gloves dangling from them, maybe blokes do it on purpose. You just think, maybe I won't. I'd like to do these shows. Oh, Mia. I'm quite touched by that, Mia. Yes, then. Yes is the answer. I'll do these forever. So anyway, yeah, so I thought I'm going to leave it because he's got the boxing gloves, and I thought, no, leave it just in case it gets naughty. Anyway, I went a little bit further, and this woman cut me up in a roundabout, and she had some fluffy dice hanging from her. So I go out and I punched her in the face because I'm good at Ludo. See what I did there? Oh, dear. Sexier than Gordon Strachan. Who is? Me? Well, I am, actually, but sexier than Gordon Strachan. Oh, I've lost the thread. Who you? Oh, Gordon. Oh, yeah, Sean Connery. Sexier than Gordon Strachan. Yes, I would imagine most people think he is. Apart from maybe even Mrs. Strachan probably thinks that Sean Connery is... who's the sexiest man now, do you think? Who do we think? A few years ago it was John Legend, which I was surprised about. Not he's not a good-looking fella, but I don't think of him as a sex symbol. Do you know what I mean? Then it was, Bradley, what's it? Not Walsh. Cooper. It was Idris Elba, I think, wasn't it? Then I don't know, who's it now? Who's the sexiest man on the planet now? I'm just laughing at people. I don't know what they're laughing at now, to be honest. My joke probably about the fluffy dust, I hope, because I'm trialling it and hopefully it will go out on stage when I'm next out and about. You know, that's what I do. I run them by you lot just to see. Do you know what I mean? Just to gauge things. You know, is it funny? I think that's what you're laughing at. Hope that's what you like. Julie's laughing. That's good enough for me. Right. Second quiz time. Hello, Lee, but I didn't realise you were until now. Second quiz time. As you know, as always, the second quiz is a film. Now, I wrote this down earlier, and I had an idea of how I was going to do it. Then I got here, it was 6:45. I thought, shit, how am I going to do the film? So, just bear with me, right? Here we go. Is a film. 3, 2, 1. Let me scroll, actually. Lee Hemsworth. Why is he saying Hemsworth? Oh, sexy man, is he? It's John Legend. Oh, me, you think it's John Legend? Tom Hardy, David Beckham. David Beckham was at one point. Tom Hardy was a Danny Mac. Danny Mac. Tom Hardy. That's not my opinion. Oh, right, okay. Me said John Legend. Yeah. Denzel Washington. Do you like him, Lee? He's old now, though, isn't he? He's a good-looking fella, to be fair. Right, it's the film anyway. Right, it's the film. Ready? Here we go. So, that's the film. Oops. What's the film? What's the film, folks? Bugging up me bonnet. What's the film? It's not about scrolling. It is in America. He's a step behind me. What's he mean? Right, I don't know what you mean by that, Lee. He's a step behind me. Don't know. Right, what's the film, guys? What is the film? White Men Can't Jump, Rags to Riches, Slumdog Millionaire, no. No. How do you get White Men Can't Jump from that, Oggy? Just out of interest? I mean, I understand the baseball cap, I suppose, but you did see the second half of it. Rags to Riches, I get that. Slumdog Millionaire, yeah, I see where you're going, because I've gone, yeah, I sort of get that. King of the Rowing, don't know. Rags to Riches again. Jackie, hello Jackie, how you doing? It's been a while, hope you're well. Hello Sam, hello Alison, Porpoise Prince, King of America, Coming to America, Mia Whiteman. Oh mate, Mia Whiteman, I'll tell you what, eh? I don't know what to say about you, Mia, honestly. You're smashing it tonight. You're smashing it. You're just too good. She's got it. Trading Places, folks, by the way. Trading Places. Sorry, Sarah, your daughter's killing it tonight. It was Mia, again. Blimey. Right, she's already got a wish of me broadcasting forever. So, Mia, I guess you get to choose the style in which I do the song for tomorrow. So let me write this down. Song style. You know, it goes either sing it, hum it, mime it, or I forget the other one. Or do the lyrics, doesn't it? That's right. Or charade it. The hum, to be honest, doesn't really work because I'm actually not tone deaf, so I hum it and I'm basically telling you what it is. I could hum it. I suppose if I can't hum, maybe if I hum the verse and not the chorus. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, you're wrong. It was Trading Places. Trading Places. Oh, were you going to get it, Kim? Where did she just edge you? It's lovely to speak to you last night, Kim, by the way. And no, thanks as always. Well, I always say this, but you know. If I don't thank you for buying me a coffee, I'm not being rude. I don't know why I'm just honest. I'm being lazy. That's right. No, I'm not being rude. It's just sometimes the day just gets away with me, and then that's from me. That's all. Right. But so please accept my enduring thanks for that because it's brilliant. Thank you very much. Right. So I'm a poem, isn't it? Really, I think. Don't you think? Now tonight's poem is charades, right? Charades. Here you go, Mia. Tonight's poem is Christmas. Childhood Christmas, as Oki, I believe. Wasn't it? Oki, you chose this, I believe, tonight. So it's Childhood Christmas. And, yeah, it's a nice, it's, because we had a heavy one before, didn't we? It's a bit heavy, wasn't it, before? But it was good. A lot of, by the way, Lucy Orchard, who watches the show sometimes, told me at 1.1, I was going to say million then. Megalomaniac. 1.1 thousand, basically 1,100 people have watched my poem on the old equal to the whole racist thing, the old George Floyd thing. So that's good, isn't it? So keep sharing that, please. Oh, and by the way, I believe you, Abby. If I didn't get it, bearing in mind you came out it. Yeah, sorry, Lee's just saying here that this Lee's ex-wife's Lee's wife's 30th birthday. I came in this. I actually came as Coming to America. Then I was anyway came in that in the Crown. Hope the Queen's not offended by this. It's not hers after all. I've actually forgotten what I was on about. Oh yeah, do me a favour, when we finish this tonight, because we're now broadcasting here, and I think everyone knows that we're getting this now, we know this works, please share. So when I finish this, please share it so that people know to come to the right page, basically, to come to Jerry K. So please do that if you wouldn't mind afterwards. I'll do it as well, obviously, but if you can as well, so just, just spread it. But yeah, 1,100 people watched the poem, which is brilliant. I was really, really chuffed, and that's just on Facebook. I've spread it, shared it, and spread it everywhere else as well. So, I mean, I don't know what it means ultimately, but, there's a message there, and it's done in a way that I hope is quite concise and palatable. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't think it's too heavy. It's not angry. It's not racist in itself, which, in trying not to be racist, people often end up being racist, to the perpetrators of the race crime in the first place. So I hope it isn't that. So anyway, tonight's poem, totally different. It's Childhood Christmas. So it's a bit fluffy, it's a bit nice. Do you know what I mean? Just be nice. Here we go. Do you remember the time when innocence reigned and we believed in everything? Adults could make up any shite and tell us anything. Do you remember that? Do you remember when the day before was 24 hours but seemed like more? When every day was like a week and you'd pass the tree and dare to peek? When everything you did or said was carefully thought out in your head because the last thing you wanted to cause was a headache for poor old Santa Claus? Because it was a time that we all believed. So in the run-up to Christmas Eve, our parents knew they could rely on our best behaviour for a while. We'd eat our greens and clean our rooms and occasionally offer to use the broom. And all the while being so polite in the run-up to that magical night. When we take ourselves to bed with thoughts of Santa in our head, and if by chance you knelt to pray, you'd ask that on the following day you got all that your heart desired, because that's really all that you required. Because from as early as you could remember, the 25th day of December, more than any other day, is one we learn to celebrate. And every child from many nations had experienced the anticipation, has felt the glee, the Xmas buzz, as every child and parent does. And like the soldiers in the war, everybody takes a pause. And for a day the world stands still to share the Christmas time goodwill. And although we age, it's still the same. And I, for one, think it's a shame that as I watch the baubles glisten, no one ever seems to listen. Because if they did, I'd cease to get Lynx aftershave and fragrance bloody sets. Happy Christmas. That's it. That's my Christmas poem, guys. I can't find the poem you did about the new romantic bands that I chose. You doing blah blah. Okay, Alison. I will. Oh shit. I'm finding it hard to just find just poems and not the whole show. All right, Alison. I'll get it. I'll find it for you. I'll send it to you. If I haven't sent it to you, just send me a private note, and I will. It should be there, but yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it for you. And if I can't find it, I'll do it again. They're all written down, so I'll do it again. But I'm trying to think. I can't remember what I was wearing. I can't remember. Anyway, with the date. But anyway, yeah, I'll find it. That's the point. Glad you liked it, guys. Cheers, Oggy. Cheers, mate. It's time for the song, isn't it? It's time for the song. Isn't it a shame that I can't play the song, isn't it? But can't. Yeah, I'd like to play the song, but it's a shame that. So tonight, what I'm going to do is, because I can't remember what you told me last night about the song, so I'm just going to do the lyrics tonight. Oh, by the way, the book reading, Life of Pearl, is quite short tonight, simply because I've had a busy day. So I've written some. You may recall that Pearl is going to go to France, but she's not there yet. The build-up's there, so you'll see. You'll see. Right, I'm going to do the lyrics for this song. Here we go. And as you know, whoever wins this gets to choose the poem for tomorrow. Imagine if Mia got it. If Mia got all three, if Mia got the hat trick. I don't know. Have to think of something, wouldn't we? I think so. Right, here we go. Here's the poem. Song. Lyrics, here we go. Top. What's he saying? Top. I wonder what Lee's saying about top. See, I say stuff and I forget, then you say stuff and I forget what it's referring to. So I don't know what you mean by top, Lee. You'll have to tell me, mate. Here we go. Here's the lyrics for today's song. Of today's song. You'll know this. You'll get it easy. Share my life. Take me for what I am. Because I'll never change all my colours for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. So folks, what's the song? Well, thank you, Alison, by the way, thank you, appreciate that. What's the song, guys? Let me win. What do you think? What do you think's crap, Andy? It's not strip poker. What am I about? Oh yeah, the poem. Yeah. Thanks. Oh Christ, Mia's won it. Fucking hell. Oh my lordy, Mia has won it actually. Andy, what you going to say that for? Should have won it anyway, I suppose. Mia's won it again. It's like a name. I've got your name written over my book here. Mia. So Mia's won the lot, really. Well, she has. There's no really about. Well, I don't know. Sarah's right behind you as well. It's funny enough. I don't know what to say. It's too late. Mia's won it. Right, Andy. Right, Andy, mate. Jesus, easy. I don't know what to say. Well, you win. You get to choose tomorrow's poem, Mia. But I just feel as I want to. I feel it deserves getting the hat trick. Deserves something. I just can't think. Mate, come up with ideas, right? So for all of us, if everyone gets a hat trick, I think I'd send you something. I'm definitely going to send you that poem, Andy, by the way. I'm definitely going to do it. Something. Have a think. What do you want, Mia? What more? What? Shit, I've dropped me. Oh, it's got greeting cards in my hand. I've dropped them between my legs, and I closed my legs quick. I've smashed my nuts. It's a little bit painful, that. Put the cards down, you fucking idiot. Right. Anyway, well done, Mia. Well done. You've done it again. Super girl. Good luck. Good luck. Well done. Good work. I don't know what to say. I'm out of words, to be honest, because you're just so good that, you know, what can I say, really? What a man. Ozzy's back. Ozzy, did you find it easy enough? Did you find it, or was it a struggle? Mate, let me know. Let me know how you got on. Because, I mean, the numbers are all right, but, you know, normally it's about 30, so I do think that maybe some people struggled. So I need to just make... Thank you, Lee. You too. But yeah, so, yeah, some people struggling probably. I don't know. I need to check, basically. But well done, you lot turned up. That's fantastic. It's going to be here every time, so you know how to get it now. So just those of you, for example, I think Ian, I don't know if you talked to Steve Dawson, Ian. I think some of you talk to other people that are on, so let them know that it's here, just in case they're sort of, you know, not been able to go on. So anyway, guys, we're nearly done, aren't we? Finished a bit early tonight. I think it's making me feel I've missed something. What have I missed? I've missed anything. I've got all the competitions in. Got the song in, blah, 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 blah. Done all that. Done it all. I wonder why we went so quick tonight. I wonder why that was. I don't want to short change. Obviously, we've got the book to do yet. Got a Life of Pearl to do. Which we'll do, I think. I want to know about this scrolling. Well, someone gets to keep the match ball or the crown. Jerry Coaster, get me on the show. Oh, that's a fair shout. Double. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, my computer's gonna run out. Shit. Right. Okay. Sorry. Paul, what do you mean double? Double. What do you mean double, Paul? Okay. What do you mean double? She got. Do you mean she only got the double, or what are you saying to me? Because she got the. I don't think you mean that, do you? Lee's saying double plate. Okay, saying jamboree bag double. I don't know. Explain yourselves. Get me on the show. Sorry, Kim was a good chat. But the thing is, she's got to want to do that, obviously, isn't she? Book reading. Shut up, you knob. Double up. Paul, what do you mean, Oki? Oki, what do you mean double up? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Oh, double top. You're playing darts? Double top. What are you saying, Oki? I genuinely don't know what you're saying to me. I should bring the dartboard in, actually. I've got a dartboard. Just bring that in. How can I do? How can I play darts here? What if I do that? Let me think. Be a laugh, isn't it? It's a dartboard, and you can. I'm sure you can do something about it. Anyway, yeah, Lee, I really want to know. No, I don't know what Lee means. I think I know what Lee means, but Oki, I don't know what you mean, mate. Book reading, Andy. Well, you think I should get her in to do a book reading? What are you saying to me? Mia, would you like to come on the show? Would that be your price? When it's all over, get those poems in a book. Yeah, I will. Literally write them in less than 2. Yeah, I do. Make some money you've lost throughout. Thank you, Alison. You sound like you should be my agent, mate. You should be my agent. I like that. I like you. The cat of your jib. No, I will, Alison. In fact, next week I will investigate that about publishing a book of poetry, because I've no idea what you do. I know you can self-publish, but I bet you in Bite and Dollar that costs a bomb, because everything does, doesn't it? So I'll see about that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see. Good idea. Well, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and yeah, it'd be lovely to make up the money I've lost throughout all this. But I'll tell you what, I've really enjoyed this. I must admit. Someone said top. That was Lee said top. Guess the number double. Well, that's what I thought, Kim. Yeah, that's a shout, isn't it? No, thank you. I'm not good at public. I didn't think you'd want to do that, Mia. What would you like to do? You won the hat trick. I don't know what to do for you. I mean, you're already going to pick the poem, of course, anyway. But is that enough? I just feel that you need more. Right, it's time for a Life of Pearl. Like I say, it's a bit shorter tonight than usual. But anyway, right, just to bring you up to speed. So what happened was she'd gone to Norfolk. She'd gone to Swaffham in Norfolk because her auntie had died, basically. And she'd left a shop, an adult shop. So it was basically a shop of like Ann Summers and that, you know. So she's got the shop now. Her uncle, by marriage, was running it, but she kicked him out. And he's gone. He's gone off somewhere else in Norfolk. And so she's there, basically. She's in the shop on her own. And this is what went on. So here we go. Baby, write a poem song about Mia. Oh, that's Shannon. He's got a couple of... Well, she didn't, to be fair. Yesterday, a couple of days. It's because Mia's in America, you see. So Mia only really can come on at the weekends, I think, because of the time. I could write a poem. That's quite a good shout. Write a poem or a song about Mia. I quite like that. I'm just thinking how I would... Because believe me, I don't know Mia that well, do I, Mia? I mean, yeah, Mia knows how well I know her. So I might as well give you a bit of background since we're all talking, we're all friends. Mia is Tara's sister. Now, Tara, I know Tara very well because Tara and I used to work together in EMAP, the publishing company. So Tara and I worked together for about 4 years. So we know each other very well. Mia's her sister, I know not very well at all. But I kind of feel that's a challenge to write a poem about Mia. Would be great, but she might not want that, to be fair. At the end, that's her price. Friends of the Harbour proposal back in the day. Yes, I shouldn't laugh about stuff you lot don't know about, and I can't explain it. I just can't explain it to you, so I'm just going to have to let it go and move on to the book. I really can't, I can really can't explain it. Anyway, so here we go, here's the book, here we go. This chapter is called The Young Curiosity Shop. Here we go. The next few months were taken up with Pearl learning the ropes. Not only the ropes, but she had to go on the anal bleeds, click ticklers and double enders too. In fact, she hardly watched EastEnders now that she had a new one to occupy her time. She made many new friends as everyone in the town visited the shop at some point. Lawyers, school teachers, organ groomers and dog grinders. It was a town of perverts, sex pests and tourists. Not the kind who hang around Piccadilly taking pictures and getting in the way, but sex tourists. The ones who hang around Piccadilly taking pictures and getting in the way with their cocks and ninnies out. One day she was stacking the dildos in size order when a new face entered. When she appeared from beneath the counter, she was pleasantly surprised by the man stood in front of her. When she was a little girl, she asked her mother what would she be. Would she be pretty? Would she be rich? Her mother just ignored her and told her to get from under her feet and ask her uncle Manfred. Pearl didn't mind because she had a crush on Manfred. He was heavily freckled or black, she couldn't tell, but knew he was hot, partly because he was wearing a sheepskin coat in August, but also because he lifted croissants for a living. Anyway, this new man stood before her. He looked just like Manfred. In fact, if it wasn't for his face, hair, body, he was a dead ringer. Then he spoke, and that was it. And he spoke, and that was it. Bonjour, madame, he said. His accent melted her. He sounded like Fred from First Dates and Fred from Cricket, a kind of France-Yorkshire hybrid. Hello, she said, all flustered like. And how can I help you? I'd like a cock ring. I'd like a cock ring, please, he said. Yes, of course, said Pearl. What size would you prefer? Gargantuan, he said. I'm massive downstairs, and I get bigger as I go up in the elevator. With this, Pearl couldn't help but look down at his fly area. He was wearing Bermuda shorts, which wasn't unusual in Norfolk around the time of the Great Depression, or then, some 130 years later. She couldn't believe that even with these long shorts, she could see his belly and peeking from under the hemline. He saw that she'd noticed and wiggled it just a little bit. She blushed and he laughed. Don't worry, he said. Everyone reacts when they see it. Then he looked at her straight in the lips. He was quite short and wore a neck brace. Why are you staring at my lips, she asked. He explained his situation and she stooped to accommodate him. She thought it was the least she could do with him carrying all that penis weight. Do you want some? He asked. Because if you want it, I'll give it you. Somehow, even this load of bollocks sounded sexier in half French, half Yorkshire, but she'd heard it all before from banjoed Greenwing, and once bitten, twice swallowed, she thought. So that's where we got to, folks. A bit shorter tonight. That's where we are with Life of Pearl. As you know, there's more to come because, well, her and, we haven't got to his name yet because, quite frankly, I haven't made it up. But this French guy, her and they're you know, stuff's going to happen, let me tell you that, right? And he's packing. And I'm going to just get you into a little secret about Pearl. She's very accommodating, if you know what I mean. With that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Mia, I'm going to write a poem about you. Sorry, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to write a poem about Mia. Somehow I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. So, guys, listen, as always, loads of love. You make my night. You make my days. You make my days. I love it here. You're fantastic. And I will see you here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Don't forget to share. My son-in-law said to tell you lot to share it. So I assume that's what he means. He means when this finishes, you get the opportunity to share it, I suppose. Is that what happens? I think you've got a button there, haven't you? So just share it, you know. So anyway, guys. Oh, and Alison, I'm going to have a look now. And I'm going to find the new Romantics poem for you, my love, and I'll send it to you, all right? Guys, love you all. See you tomorrow. Night-night.